All right, let's go on the docket now. Tell you what's making news around the country in the courtroom, and our buddy John Patrick Dolan joining us right now. Two big cases. The first one, 7 years of Jodi Arias over in Arizona. We've been hearing this stuff. We've had, two different hung juries. First was the full case, then it was on the sentencing phase. We now know the judge said yesterday, she's going to jail for life.
Life
right?
without the possibility of parole.
But what's the problem now? There's a snag.
Well, she still has the right to an appeal, and there's a very serious appellate issue. You might have seen some of the coverage. Juan Martinez, the prosecutor, was definitely over the top. And it's not just restricted to this case. The whole defense bar out there in the area where this court exists are getting up a dossier basically to show that this guy is way over the top, way too pushy, way beyond what's acceptable. That might be her only real appellate issue, and frankly, it looks like a pretty good issue.
Okay, so the issue now is, did the prosecution go too far, and will that affect her appeal process?
Right, because it could reverse the conviction.
Oh, okay, gotcha. What's the likelihood?
The likelihood is pretty low, because in appellate work in general, less than 10% success. But this is an extreme example of prosecutorial behavior, and so it's something to watch.
All right. She's going to be in jail for life. I'll put a prediction out there. It's a done. And one more real quick to touch on. Suge Knight. We remember this one from a couple months back. You and I talked about it the day after it happened. I think you came on the show because there was an incident where he was at a fast food joint, and his life, he says, he felt threatened, so he backed up over a guy. And he said he was just trying to save his life. He didn't intentionally run this guy over. And did he kill him or just hurt him? I forget.
He didn't kill him. He hurt him very severely.
Right, it was critically injured. Okay.
Well, and so the guy that got run over came to court to testify in the preliminary hearing and forgot what happened and didn't want to be a snitch, according to his testimony. That's what happened. And so now the question is there enough evidence for this case to get bound over to go to trial? Probably a judge is going to see through this and say you can use the previous comments because he can't remember, and there may be a question about whether or not that's an accurate statement or a statement that is intended to protect his own health for any further difficulties, so probably get bound over. But it is a challenging situation when the victim comes in and says, I don't remember any of that, and I really don't want to testify against this guy and put him in prison. Wow,
what went on from then until now, and you forgot what happened to you. John Patrick Dolan, thanks, buddy. Hey, real quick, did you open up a law school?
California Desert Trial Academy College of Law is in its third year, and groundbreaking for our new Indio campus is Monday at 5 o'clock over in downtown Indio.
So you had your law school, you just got a new location in Indio.
That's exactly right.
To become a lawyer.
Yep.
Okay, if you want to get a hold of John for that law school, or if you need some legal advice, it's dolanlawoffices.com. JPD, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We'll be right back. Stay with us.